Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you today how I made this mosaic granny square pattern that sort of looks like a snowflake in honor of the snow that we've been getting. I live in Michigan, so the snow has just been all over the place in March. So let's get started. Starting with a white yarn, making a granny square. Making a granny square. Making a magic ring. And I'm just using the same technique that I used to make a granny square. So I'm going to be inserting 3 double crochets into the magic ring. Chaining 2, adding another 3 double, chaining 2, and I'm going to do that 2 more times. So I'm on another 3 double. Okay, I just messed that up, sorry. There we go. Chaining 2, and I'm on the last 3 double. Okay. So now I have my 4 sets of 3 double crochets in the magic ring, pulling the string. And now I'm just going to add another chain of 2, and then I am going to slip stitch into the top of the ring. Should look something like this. At this point I'm going to slip stitch until I get back into the corner. Okay, I've made it back into the corner, and now I'm going to chain. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to chain. I'm going to insert 3, well no, because this is, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm putting in a double crochet. I don't know why why it's looking weird. Can you tell I wasn't prepared? I'm actually going to chain 3. Not going to put in double crochet. Now that I got my life, I'm going to chain 3. And this is where it gets tricky. I'm going to do a treble. This first chain is counting as a double crochet. So now I'm going to do a treble going through the hole and out this middle part. Take your yarn around and then do the treble. So I'm just yarning over, pulling through 2, yarning over, pulling through 2, and yarning over, pulling through 2 to create that treble stitch. Then in that same hole here, I'm going to do another double. So that'll count as my first cluster of 3. Now I'm chaining 2, and I'm doing a double back into that same hole, and I'm doing a treble back into the same hole, coming from the back, through the middle hole, bring your yarn around, pull it up, take the yarn, pull up through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then in that same hole, you're doing a double. So you have your first side cluster, just like you would do a normal granny square, but you have those 2 trebles in the middle. Then I'm going to chain 1 and go over to the other side and insert a double crochet. Do a treble through the hole, come around through the middle, bring your yarn around, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then do another double crochet in the same hole. Then chain 2, another double crochet in the same corner, a treble coming through the back to the middle, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and another double in the same corner. Now we have this going on. Chain 1, and you just repeat it again. A double into the next corner. We're in the 3rd corner. A treble from the corner hole to the middle. Pull up the loop, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and a double in that same corner. Chain 2, insert a double crochet into that same corner, and then a treble, and then a double. Working the last corner, chain 1, insert your double into the last corner, insert a treble, and another double, chain 2, another double into the same corner, a treble, and a double. Now you're just going to close this top space here. I chain 1 and then slip stitch to close the top space. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready to pick up this light blue color and get started in the next corner. Okay, so now I am just clipping the white off because I'm getting ready to go in with the blue, and just weaving in those ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and weave in this string so that's not just hanging out. Okay, so now I'm going in with the light blue, starting in the corner. I'm going to chain 3. That's going to count as my first double crochet. And now I'm going to go in with the treble. And for this treble, you're going through the middle hole. There's going to be a little space here where you can pull your hook through, yarn over and pull the yarn up and complete your treble. And then just insert another double into the same hole or the same corner. So that's your 3. Then you're going to chain 2 because you're in a corner. Make another double in that same corner, and then do a treble in that same corner, coming down through that bottom space, and you'll feel it. And then make another double in that same corner. So you just completed 2 sets of 3 in the corner. Then chain 1. Now you're in the middle space. You're going to do a double. Do a treble through this middle stitch right here. You're going to do a front post treble. So just make sure you pull it up and then complete your treble like that. Then you just do another double in that middle space to have your 3 clusters in the middle. Chain 1 and then make your way to the next corner with a double. Then a treble through the hole, pull up that space, yarn over and pull through 3 times for that treble, and then make another double in that same corner. Chain 2, make another double in that same corner, and then another treble, coming down through the space, pulling up that loop, and then another double. So now you're just going to repeat that pattern all the way around. So I'll chain 1 at this point, go to the middle, put in a double, put in a front post treble in that middle double crochet, pull that up, complete the treble, and then do a double and chain 1. Next corner, double, treble. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit now because I'm just repeating what I've already done in the other 2 corners. putting in another double, chain 2, another double, a treble, and a double, chain 1, a double in the middle, a treble, front post, and a double in the middle, chain 1, and then a double in the last corner, treble, double, chain 2, double, treble, and double, chain 1. This is my last space, which is this corner space here. I'm doing a double, front post treble in the middle, and a double in that same middle space, chain 1, and slip stitch to close off this round. So when I come back, I'm going to be going in with the next color of blue, which is a darker color here, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back with my blue color, and I'm just going to start off by attaching it to the hook like so. Then I'm just going into a corner right in between the 3 clusters, the 2 sets of the 3 clusters, yarn over, pulling the yarn through the loop, and then I am chaining 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I am doing a treble right through. I want to try to show you this space I'm going through. It's the space right here, so I'm coming through the back, through that space, yarning over the hook and pulling that string or that yarn up, then completing my treble just like I did with the lighter blue color, and then I'm doing a double in that same corner space, chain 2, another double, a treble through that hole in the corner, through that space, yarn over, pulling that up, sorry guys, I messed up, I had a distraction. Okay, so there you go, and I'm completing my treble and then doing a double in that same space. I show you guys the errors because I want you to know, like, errors happen and you just fix them and keep moving right along. chain 1, and then I'm into the next space here, doing a double, a front post treble into the middle stitch here, yarning over, pulling that up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then another double in that same space. Chain 1, go into the next space and do a double, and then a treble, a front post treble into this stitch here, and then a double. Chain 1, I'm into the corner space, adding a double, a treble, messed that up. Let's do it again. One more time. 3 times the charm. I might have to edit this part. And you know how that happens? When you're moving too fast and you don't turn the hook to make sure that it's going through those loops. Alright, and then I'm doing a treble in this corner. Chain 2, a double in the same corner, and notice I've turned the work to the side, a treble, and guys, I will have the written instructions in the on my website, and I'm gonna post the link there, and I'll also have the yarns, and I'm gonna include the yarn links so that you can purchase the yarn on Amazon. As an Amazon affiliate, I do earn a commission if you do make a purchase. I'm chaining 1, doing a double into the next space, a front post treble into this stitch here, the white stitch, and then a double in that same space, chain 1, and then another double, a treble, front post, and a double, chain 1, I'm in the next corner space, adding a double, a treble, I guess that's a back post treble. I wasn't really sure how to explain the space that it's going in, because it's not going through the top, it's going through that next row, and then a double, chain 2, add a treble, and a double in the same space, chain 1, and we're almost done here. So you're just going to complete that going all the way around. So I'm going to let you do that on your own, and then I will come back with the next row. I have added the dark blue all the way around, and now I'm ready to go in with the white, and I'm just doing pretty much the same technique, attaching the white to the yarn, going right back into a corner, chaining 3, and then doing the treble into that space we talked about. And then doing a double, chaining 2. I'm just speeding this up a little bit because we've already did the majority of the square using the same pattern. So I'm back in with the double, the same corner, and then the treble, and then the double in the same corner, chain 1, go into the next space, add a double, a treble, a front post treble into the light blue, and then a double on the top, chain 1, and you do that same technique again until you reach the corner. So double, front post treble, double, chain 1. I have reached the next corner. At this point in the corner, I'm doing a double, a back post treble, but in the space, not on any of the long stitches, right in the middle there. And then a double, chain 2, and a double in that same space, a treble, back post, treble, and a double in that same space, and it should start to look something like this. I'm going to go all the way around, and then I'm going to meet you back at the end of this round. Alright, so I have weaved around the white all the way around, and if you wanted to, you could actually just make as many as you like of the squares looking like this, and you could attach them together to formulate a afghan or a lapghan or whatever what you would like. What I did was I had added double crochets around the top here, and I'm connecting them. I forget what you call this type of stitch where it kind of sits on top, but that's what I'm using in order to connect these. This is unfinished, but just wanted to kind of get in there and show you what I'm doing. But yeah, that is the basics of how to make this stitch. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do it all, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Blessings.